think that is the final ability. But what's confusing me then is what this extra spell slot is for, or is there just an extra one?
I think there is an extra one. But yes, it was very convenient that he was just placed where he needed to be, but then it's like, it was already awkward enough.
Hmm.
And you were quite right earlier when you mentioned that it seems a bit much that it's a single-use room. Because it isn't a single-use room in the end.
Right. How do I get out of here?
Yeah, you want to go to corporeal through, I guess. Incorporeal through.
Well, corporeal through suggests that you physically go through, but you don't. You're in the other realm, right?
And then through there. And through there. You can even become physical to dramatically open the door. Because he does, rather.
Just thought of something else I want to do.
Yeah?
The statue.
Ah.
I'm already here. I might as well.
What is it that you do with it, or is it a surprise?
You constrict it. Our new ability.
Oh yes, you do have a new ability. We'll get to see it then.
Wait, no.
Are you remembering where it was?
I find the place a bit confusing.
It is confusing. I found this one quite confusing myself.
It's through here, isn't it? Yes.
Hopefully. Suppose that would be the other thing the game is missing, really. A map. But yes, it was the other one that was open.
Not convinced you could do a map of a game like this. It has too many tunnels and stuff, doesn't it?
Even a basic map, I think, would help. Okay. Circle object to constrict.
Hence the on the ground drawing there.
You can open doors. Can you constrict enemies?
I'm not sure it should have closed behind.
Is it sort of like a challenge room?
I don't know. Oh, is there anything else in here? No, is it literally just to fight those two enemies?
I guess so.
Well, that's barely worth it. Come on. I thought it was going to make me go through the rest of the dungeon, to be fair. That would have been awful. But yes, whenever you see this circle on the ground, it means that there is constriction available.
And are you pressing a button to do that, or does it just come on?
You just run circles around it.
Right.
Also, what's the point of dramatically closing if I go back the way I came and it reopens? Right?
A bit, yeah. Oh, that looks like a slice of pie. Oh, those are special magic
sons of
demons.
guns.
Yeah. Also, I don't know how I feel about Raziel basically having a gun. It does feel conflicting. But then they have like rifles and flamethrowers and...
Got you son of a...
Like
flibble.
the technology exists. You can do it. There's an impale thing up there as well.
Yeah, but the problem is that he almost instantly irritates me.
Oh, he's such a butthole. I think he did that by accident. Or was it
Not
pure,
quite. He totally deserved
skill?
it either way.
I think that was it. You got the piece of pie, so...
Actually, I might as well eat the souls because... Oh, well, they're gone. I'm going to say I might as well eat them because they...
Well, they'll be trapped.
I'm not coming back
anyway,
here.
Yeah. And door number 3.
Oh no!
Ugh, no! Use some magic. Do the sunlight.
Was that it?
That seemed to be
I was
it.
kind of hoping for another piece of pie.
Unless there's anything up here other than that. Like that window looks a bit suspicious, but... Ooh. Those bowed out to the left, yeah.
Very cool, but ultimately useless.
That's a shame.
Okay, so now I'm done here.
Yeah. So I guess leave and he'll... Well, you want to turn that around so that can let you back out.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realise it shut the original door.
Well, because it was pointed that way first, I suppose.
Yeah, well, I didn't even know there was a door there.
Then I assume when you leave, we'll be told where to go next.
Seems I can't help but think that a constrict ability must have been a pain in the arse to program.
Maybe.
And then the area where we want to go next is actually very, very close.
In the furthermost canyon of Nosgoth's frozen wastes, the hushed silences embrace an ancient enigma. In the bowels of this labyrinth, your master awaits.
Kain!
That's cool.
But, well, we can rush forward to that. And we've already been there to an extent, because I think this is just over here. I did want to use the teleporter first to find out what the aerial says. Right.
Yeah, it's good
Where
to
we're
sort of
going next.
get caught up.
I'm just going to make sure. Excuse me. Yes. So we can use the constrict ability on this sundial to progress further. But instead of doing that, instead of doing that, I'm going to go and use the teleporter to go back to see Ariel. If I can remember where the room is.
Where are you? Where's the...
Oh, it's through here.
Yeah, teleport's through there. We came from the right. Like when we originally were finding the teleporter.
Here we go. So the quickest way to get to aerial is probably not that one, but that one. And then go the wrong way first, always important.
Kind of becomes a blur what's actually at each symbol. I don't remember it all, so I suppose there's not so many that you couldn't pop through to each one.
I'm not sure this is even the fastest way, to be honest. It's just, I know where I'm going from here.
Yeah. And you have your trusty fire Reaver to set things on fire. There.
Fire.
Oh yeah, I see where we are. Because yeah. Are you able to jump up on the right side? No, you're not at all where I thought you were.
Oh, where did you think I was?
I thought you were going to go to the place where, you know, when we were at Ariel's temple, and then we went up in the hole and came out and we were at a new location?
That would be faster. How do you get there?
I don't remember where that is.
That's why I'm going this way. Because I can never remember where the
Well,
things
you
are
come
either.
the other way, so it's fine.
But yeah, that's probably faster.
I'm not sure, it might be 6 and 2 3s.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and have a look. Because once I've spoken to Ariel, we can have a quick look up there, can't we?
Because it's one of those things where there's teleporters fairly frequently. It's nice and generous.
I'm assuming that the teleportation room itself is sort of in the same sector of memory. There's a teleporter location room, and then it'll stream the right location when you leave it, and it's why there's no loading time when you're at the teleporter room. Oops.
So yeah, I think we need to go through there, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Although, obviously, we can do it in Spirit Realm or the other one. But
Yeah, we figured that out.
What Ariel says.
In the bowels of an inverted clockwork, the tormentor awaits. Be wary, Raziel. Those blind with rage are by destiny ensnared.
Oh, I like that.
You're going to go up and to the right, I believe.
Oh yeah, was it the guide we found which said you need the fire Reaver to get the fire glyph?
Yeah, we got it
No, you
anyway.
don't. There's a torch at the bottom of the pool you're supposed to pick up.
It was slightly awkward doing it that way, but
Neither of these are teleporty doors. Is it further along?
yeah, it's just through one of them, I think.
Not that one.
Try the other one, yeah. Because one is the way out, and I think one is the way to the teleporter, maybe?
I didn't think there was a teleporter for here. There isn't.
Oh, there's one out here, maybe, I don't know.
There'll be one near. Well, there's always one nearby, isn't there?
Yeah.
Look at him. However, we now have all of the abilities. We don't actually have all the bits. We've missed one, which we'll go and grab soon. We've actually been there before, is the funny thing. But yeah, we don't actually have all of the pie pieces and what have you, and we don't have all of the abilities because we missed one. So
We're going to do a little housekeeping before we can go and see Daddy, as it were.
that was a very uncomfortable way of putting it. But yeah, sure, let's go for that.
Sure. You're going to go in there and see if you can find where there's a teleporter.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna pick up some loose ends, so we'll catch up with you whenever we're about to do something we haven't gotten yet before we continue on to that giant. What was it? It was like a sundial, wasn't it? And constrict that sundial. There's loads of other places we can constrict as well, so that's part of picking up the extra stuff. Mostly, I just think the Soul Reaver is completely overpowered.
It's nice, because it's something you could totally miss, but yes, you have projectiles that can kill stuff now.
And here we are back in Malkaya's territory, and we don't want to leave that way. That's up the stairs. No, that's up the stairs. Always go the wrong way first.
It's awkward when there's two, actually, yeah.
It is, yeah. I think it's the only one where it's two.
So we're going out here.
Back into Melchiah's clan territory, if you remember. There's a big rainy lake here.
You're not jumping in the lake.
Not allowed.
Turn around. You're going up that block. And up. And through there.
Now the funny thing is that we have actually been here before, and I thought you needed constrict, and I thought you would get a pie piece. Turns out I was wrong.
Well, we don't know everything. Now you jump in the water. And you're going forward and in there. Behind this pillow.
Oh, we have to be in the old spectral.
Yeah. So I think this, is just one that we happened to miss. Either we thought we had them all or we thought we couldn't get it.
I came here. Saw these, assumed that you constricted them, and that you had to change the orientation somehow. Nupraptor's head again.
Yeah, the old Nupraptor, but apparently not at all. We were overthinking it.
Yeah. In fact, we probably could have done it.
Probably.
You just push them.
Apparently you just shove them over, yeah.
So there's two places which sort of have a Nupraptor head. Because there's the other place as well. I wonder which one's actually Nupraptor's retreat.
I think it's the other one. I think this is a shrine, yeah.
And we can push this last one. Get into position. And that's that.
Cool, yeah. There's now a magic pint. Can I give it a go?
Whoosh! That's the one.
You want to do that anyway to leave, so.
Oh, that's not a teleporting point anyway. I just like the way all the animations are different. So this one. You kind of do this invisible spin thing.
Yeah.
And then, this one you kind of go shibooey.
I think there's another one that's like that.
Sound, you clap your hands together.
Very cool.
Water. I think water and fire might be the same. Yeah. And then sunlight.
Cool. We are souped up.
I was kind of expecting there to be a puzzle there, but no, it's just the eyes
Just
open
shove
up
it, yeah.
and go foos, rodar. Right, so let's see what there is to do next. Yes, this is back in the territory of Zephon.
Return to the warp gate, exit, go to the cathedral entrance.
Yeah, that's just over here.
It says swim left inside the moat channel till you find a passage branching off of it. Go down this passage.
Let's actually go to the entrance and just follow it more exactly. So here we are in the moat.
Swim left inside the moat channel until you find a passage branching off. Should be here to the left. Go down this passage to an open area at the end, jump out of the water onto land, climb the scalable wall. I'm pretty
Let's actually see if I can make that work. There we go.
sure we have this one here.
And there we have a pie piece.
Right, so we didn't get this one. Oh, and we're just above it now, if you look down. See.
So could we have seen that from...
Down there. Okay, so that's that one. Nicely collected. I believe there's only 2 more.
Is this a people never think to look up type issue? So, back in our clan territory. There's a tower.
Okay.
Is this combat-y music?
Yeah, that makes sense. There's guys down here, I believe.
Okay, let's ignore them. Wait, there's a fire. Why don't we fire Reaver it up while we're here?
I take it if you go in water, even when you're corporeal, your Reaver becomes not fire?
Yeah.
Right. I just haven't specifically noticed.
It mentions it when you pick up the ability.
Okay.
Oh, I've been here recently. Yeah, this one's actually kind of the most obvious one, in a sense, for a constrict ability, because it's all based on a spiral. And then in the middle of it, you have 4 alcoves. And this is totally a selector.
Okay.
Just to quickly check. Yeah, you can literally select all 4 of these.
Well, that one back there didn't have one. Those 2 have one.
Which one didn't have one? That one has one.
To your right. That's not that way.
This one has one.
That hole there that you just ran right past. In
But the
middle.
entrance.
Right, is that just the entrance? I can't see that. Okay.
And that one has one. So rather than following a guide, I think we should just explore all 4 of these.
Fair enough. You never know what extras might be found. Or if they're just like ways to get places.
Oh, there's just a pie piece here. This also
above
looks
you.
very suspicious in floor pattern wise.
It does.
So, well, first of all, let's pick this up. A thunk.
Nice, nice.
Does that mean we only have 1 more?
Yeah, it's the same thing with our brand new ability.
So, well, I'm wondering what's down the other ones now. That doesn't do anything. I
No,
kind
I
of
was
thought
kind
it
of
would.
surprised. Yeah, I thought it might like drop you off at the bottom of the tower or something.
Okay, so apparently there isn't anything useful in the other 2 spinny things, but I think we should
You're gonna check
do
it out
them anyway,
anyway.
just because it's
yeah.
interesting. I need a...
Hopefully there's one nearby.
I'm actually wondering if there was one in the tower and I've just ignored it.
Well, if you can't get any further back, there must be.
Well, I could go through there. Because of course it's,
Both push open and phasable.
yeah, so to speak. Well, the further I go away from it, the
here
less
we go.
convinced this is the only one.
Yeah, there might be one up there.
They generally make it quite convenient in terms of how many there are. In the drink. Oh, you guys have come back. Not going to bother with the fire this time, I don't think.
No. Okay. I was going to say, I think the one on the left is the one that was open.
Yeah. So you can get into them all. Because I was sort of expecting one that would just be closed off or something. What's
What
that?
is that?
This is cool.
Is this something you've never seen? I don't remember, at least.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
It could be cut content, I suppose.
Well, if it's cut, then we wouldn't be able to get to it.
Well, as in it doesn't do anything anymore. I figured get them into the middle, maybe, yeah? And then see if something happens when you...
Yeah, I was a bit confused by that, because I'm sort of thinking, do I just stack them on top of each other? Because you need sort of an extra thing to stack sort of another one on top of it then, but it's like... I'm not sure I can stack one on top of each other from here, can I? Oh.
Ah, right. I didn't look around the room enough. There's one more.
Because now I can go push that one onto that one.
And then push that one up too. Now we have almost stairs.
Try that again. No, that's not high enough. Which means what we probably want to do is move that one out the way.
You push that forward so it falls off.
Yeah. Push that forward so it falls off, and then we can stack this one on it. And then we have the same height, but it's closer to the actual jump. And what it probably wants us to do... excuse me.
Push it right forward.
Yeah.
There we go. It's 3 high. The weirdness of it being visible at the bottom.
Because you can still do that.
Can you get up onto that?
From here, possibly.
Okay.
And then up.
With this artifact, your glyph energy capacity is increased.
Cool.
Okay, neato.
So have you not done that before?
Yes, I've done it before.
Oh, okay.
I'd just forgotten about it. I knew that the tower had like 4 things off it, but I didn't remember what was there. So is there more than one of those in the game?
I can check when we're done this bit. So I assume you're going to check out the other one.
Oh, hells to the yeah.
Because there's one left now, I believe, that we haven't seen. Awesome. And then there's that gate there, which is the original one.
There you go.
I think you're back in the normal bit of the level.
I am. So that one's a bit of a...
Well, is there anything else up there? You probably want to go back up and have a good look around. Maybe you can jump to somewhere else.
I don't think so.
I figured inside there, but...
Check both.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's purely for that. There's no other way up to it.
Okay, fair enough then. Do we want to turn the thing, or are we not bothered?
Well, that looks interesting. Give me one more go. Turn the thing.
Back to the original drawbridge.
I don't think we really need to.
Okay.
It depends. If we try and come the other way and get stuck, then yes, we were supposed to put it back to normal.
So you're going to glide to the right from here, I believe.
I don't think we're going to have enough space, but I just wanted to have a look around as well. Yeah, that looks interesting, but I don't think we can actually get up there.
Maybe it was a potential place for a pizza slice.
Well, shut my mouth. Right, so we're up here. But it doesn't lead anywhere. I mean, it's cool though, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not anything.
Nothing else you can look at, yeah. And that's the original hole you came through.
So to speak.
Well, fair enough. Huh?
Okay, we'll catch up with you when we get something else. Probably the last piece. Yeah. Lol. Here's a giant screw. We totally just pulled the plug.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And down here are some blocks. So we could get down here before, right? In fact, I think we've been down there.
I think so, yeah, but you just can't pull the blocks out until, like, even if you could go corporeal in water, you can't pull the blocks out.
Now, there's something through here? Yeah, that's really cool.
I'm going to check the other one.
No sepulchral sigh. Okay, let's try this one first.
There's just a whole bunch of magic in there.
Which is cool. I'm not going to try going into the other world, I don't think there'll be anything there. And then through this one we have a special hidden vampire who's hiding.
It's an adult Rahabim, revived vampire with soul suck.
And falls to the power of the Reaver. Actually, let's not swallow that. So we're fully pied. Did that even go up?
No, it didn't. It didn't seem to spin up.
Oh. Well, anyway, we got them all. Maybe there's maybe there's more than you need.
Quite possibly.
Yeah, that's us. In fact, we've lost the pie chart. So the game knows that we've collected them all.
So we have all the health power-ups. Next, we're going to do the energy power-ups.
Yeah, so we'll see you when we get to the first one that we haven't already found.